I'm sweating between the lines. I never tell a lie unless it's just to feed the drama inside. I don't recall the past, yet it haunts me every night. I hold no grudges except for what I keep buried out of sight. I'm free, but something keeps dragging me back to the dirt. I'm not seeking meaning, but I'm lost when it doesn't work. This isn't about me, though every lie feels like a confession. I don't wanna be understood, but your silence is an aggression. I'm one, unless I'm talking to myself again. I don't need faith, but I want someone to believe in who I am. I demand nothing, I just crave the applause and the fame. I'm calm until you call me calm. Then I burst into flame. Don't trap me in frames, I change shape when you look. What you hear disappears before you can read the book. If this is the truth, then why does it sound like a lie? Before you can name me, I've become another guy. They say be yourself, so I put on a mask to fit in. I'm playing no part, but I know every word under my skin. I don't want control, so I watch every step that I take. I'm natural until I think that I might be a fake. I know no boundaries, yet I guard them with my life. I feel no pressure, then why do I bleed out the stress at night? I'm honest until you stop reading between the words. I have no doubts, but my certainty is sinking in the dirt. I'm not a story, though I'm built from the things I've said. I don't need a point when I'm escaping into my own head. I'm not a project, but I'm still searching for a way out. I have no beginning, though I know what the end is about. Mine now changes mine before you can even know it. There's no single version, just a script and I'm rewriting it. If you piece me together, I'll fall apart in your definition. If you lose me, I'll return as a different edition. My eye changes face before you can even see it. There's no single me, just a cycle and I'm modifying it. If you break me down, I'll collapse in your definition. If you find me, I'll vanish as a different edition. I've got nothing to add, so I'm just finishing my coffee. Fingerprints on the screen, that's all you're getting of me. I'm not a machine, though I feel the screws under my skull. When I see the mirror in the morning, the face is cold and dull. I'm not seeking meaning, I'm just lacing my Jordans up. Heading outside, locking myself in a brand new cup. There is no me, just a set of rules and routines. If I'm really here, then who's the stranger on the screen? I'll pass the people who think they see through the mask. A bow to my shadows, though it's a sickening task. Overwhelmed by truths that words could never hold. Writing with my finger on glass, while the skin below turns cold. Mine now changes mine before you can even know it. There's no single version, just a script and I'm rewriting it. If you piece me together, I'll fall apart in your definition. If you lose me, I'll return as a different edition. My eye changes face before you can even see it. There's no single me, just a cycle and I'm modifying it. If you break me down, I'll collapse in your definition. If you find me, I'll vanish as a different edition.